All right, welcome back to Talkin Schmack. Thanks for joining us. We have a special guest with us today. His name is Gore. He's an assistant basketball coach at Valparaiso University. Luke is entering his 14th season here at VU, and they've had some tremendous success lately. The last 5 years they've been to the postseason play, so I'm excited to talk to Luke. I know he's a busy guy, and I want to appreciate you coming over here and spending a few minutes with us. So we'll get right to it. Obviously, the world wants to know, when is the last time you saw Al and Tipper Gore? Was it as a family function, a reunion? When was that?
Well, being from Tennessee and them, being a representative, we never saw each other. It's strange. He never had enough time for me. So
interesting.
I've never seen him.
Well, maybe we'll reach out to him and you guys can reconnect and kind of go from there.
We can try. We can try.
Oh, good. Well, recently, getting back to basketball, you guys took a trip to Canada to play some games in the summer. How was that for you guys?
It was an unbelievable trip. We got to do some great things. We got to play some unbelievable, talented teams that, in Canada, their universities can play for 5 years together, so they're very veteran. They can practice year-round, so the teams were very good. We lost one game up there, which was a great learning experience for us. We also got to do some great things like whitewater rafts, so you got to see who was afraid of the water and who wasn't. And I won't name any names on that, but players and coaches alike, we had some guys that wanted to get out of their raft pretty quick.
Yeah, I heard there was, and again, I won't go for names there, some pretty high up guys, but some afraid of the water a little bit?
No, it just falling into it. I think they're more afraid of that, than anything. But it was an unbelievable trip. We had a blast. We also did this, if anybody ever goes to Montreal, there's this speedboat excursion you can do. And you go out and there's these rapids and all these things, and it's like the biggest rush you have for about 30 minutes that you can imagine. Our guys had a blast. It was a great time. So good. Great team building. We had a couple new guys, and Shane Hammock was now able to play, and Derek Smits, and so we got to see them in action a little bit and how they can help our team, and it was a great experience for us. Good.
And getting into that, I mean, obviously you have a lot of guys returning. Obviously those few new guys. What are your expectations for this year?
I really expect us to continue to grow what we've been doing here for quite a while. We do have a lot of guys back, and we have a lot of things. Our schedule is very challenging, and we meant it that way. We want to play tough teams, so we're excited for the challenges ahead, and we think we can be successful. Good.
Well, it's always fun to look forward to. I know when we're playing our season, we're on our spring trip, and you guys are using the tournament, and guys have their iPads out. We're listening to it on the bus, so that's an exciting time for us. So obviously, hopefully, that continues, and we can follow you guys too. So, from the recruiting side, if you were a basketball recruit, why would you choose Valparaiso? What have you seen over your years here?
The school has grown so much. I've been here a little while, and I don't think I'm that old, but I've been here for a while, and it's grown as in the commitment to everything at Valpo. The family atmosphere on the campus is not just, coach here can come to my office anytime he wants, and we can, if I can help him in any way, he can help me. I know we'll do it. And we can go to any building on campus. We can go to communications, wherever we need. It's a huge family atmosphere on the community of Valpo, and it's great that way. And then the next thing is, I think, I'm a little biased, but I think I work for the best head coach out there. He pushes our guys, and he gets them better. We spend a lot of time developing you as a player so they can be basketball after college. That results in us winning games. My best friends are our coaching staff. So it's one of those atmospheres where I love going on road trips other than missing my family. When we're home, we get to see our family. Our coaches, Coach Drew is just a great family man. So first and foremost, the people at the university, coaching staff are unbelievable. And then if a recruit comes and he hangs out with our guys, he'll see what type of guys we have, and he's going to like it. That's, to me, the most important thing that we have. And, we do try to win a lot of games, and everybody likes to win, and everybody likes to play, and I think we can offer that to, the top level recruits.
And also, the coaching staff is pretty accomplished. Obviously, you have Matt, you have Roger. Those guys went to some pretty big universities, had success there, and then obviously Bryce Drew. I've got to think it's one of the more accomplished staffs in the country.
I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Point scoring, I think we're top 3, to just be putting the facts out there. And Coach Powell he's awesome. He has great energy. He's a very strong man of God. He's a mentor. He really does truly care about the individual more than basketball individual, the personal individual. Coach Loddick is going on his 3rd year. Unbelievable guy. Really cares for the guys. He's always in the office. He's always he's always there for them no matter what they need. And his experience, he's played 9 years pro. So, I mean, when you have a guy that plays 6 years pro and Coach Powell, 9 years in Coach Loddick, 6 in the NBA with Coach Drew, and then 1 overseas, I mean, that's a lot of experience. And then you have me that's been a professional coach ever since college because he wasn't quite good enough to play pro, but, you know, been coaching it up. So
those who can't play coach, right?
That's right. That's right.
Say. Yeah, good. So. And what was your most memorable coaching moment at Valparaiso since you've been here?
You know, I've had some unbelievable moments and been very blessed on a number of occasions. My first year was with Scott Drew. I would do anything for Scott. He's one of my mentors. That first year we won league, and we lost on a last-second shot. That a lot of people remember Ron Hunt or dancing on the ground. I think he ripped his suit. But then the next year with Coach Homer Drew, we had that same opportunity. We were in the conference tournament down 10 in each 3 rounds, came back and won every game, went to the NCAA tournament. So first time you go to the tournament is pretty awesome. Then we changed leagues, and I would say over the last 5 years, it's pretty been a consistent high of moments of every year we're trying to win league, and that's our goal. And so, you know, that'll be, you know, up there. But for me in the last 14 years, it's probably probably most memorable moment is my kids becoming Crusader fans and being able to have Bartholomew, my 3-year-old, and Christine, my 8-month-old. That's by far the most memorable moments in the last 14 years.
Even more so than the Brokoff shot, huh?
Even more so than Brokoff. And, you know, getting the call that that Bartholomew was at the hospital was probably it was more memorable. It was the same year, so you know that year was pretty high. So you know, we've had unbelievable shots, and Brokoff was as good a shot as I've ever witnessed at Valpo. And not to mention his shot, Matt Kinney had to hit his 3 from the corner right before that. So, and you know everything in that game just fell into place. It was wow, that was exciting. Then to get to the tournament. Then last year, you know, getting to the tournament. Playing Maryland in the first round and making shots and having a chance gave us great motivation for the future.
Good. Well, I appreciate that. We're going to try a little something here. 60 seconds with Luke Gore. You okay with a little speed round?
I don't know how fast I am, but I'll do my best.
Well, we'll see here, okay? I'm going to shoot some questions off.
Okay.
Just let me know what you got, all right?
Okay.
Best basketball player on staff?
Coach Drew.
Okay, so better shooter, Bryce or Matt?
Coach Drew.
Better low post game, you or Roger Powell?
Definitely, I'm a better low post game. He can dunk, but I got more skills.
That's what I wanted to hear. Favorite NBA team?
San Antonio.
Interesting. Favorite sport other than basketball?
I'd say probably football. I like them all, but football.
Best player you've had since you've been here?
Wow, that's got me on the spot. I'm gonna Ryan Brokoff. Let's go with him.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Last book you read?
Last book. Right now I'm reading Dean Smith's book by David Chadwick. Play the game. It's how you play the game.
Interesting. Chipotle or Qdoba?
Qdoba.
Cubs or Sox?
Sox.
Sox, good. Jordan or LeBron?
Jordan.
Favorite movie?
Wow. Braveheart.
Nice. Me too. Favorite TV show?
Oh man, that's so many good ones. I like Last Man Standing actually. Right.
Really? Good. Favorite restaurant in Valpo?
There's so many. We got like 220 in a 15-mile radius.
Just a favorite. Pick one. Come on.
Favorite restaurant in Valpo? Tomato Bar.
Good. And last one. What Pandora station are you listening to right now?
Well, you know, I don't have Pandora. So.
See, I should have prepped this.
You know,
What do you listen to? What kind of
music?
I
like country and. But the Disney Channel is on a lot.
Yeah,
so, I
understand.
You know,
I get it. Okay, well, good. Well, I appreciate that, Luke. Thanks for coming on. Stick around, like I said. I mean, we love seeing you guys while we're playing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fun for us to be able to follow that, and obviously, the better you guys have gotten, the better we've gotten because we can actually tell, you know, hey, Valparaiso's, the basketball. So keep winning, man. It helps everybody out. So
and Coach here does an unbelievable job with the baseball team. I know our guys. They're guys that are just good dudes, and they work hard at it, and you know, great things are in store for Valpo baseball.
Well, I appreciate that, Luke. Thanks. And again, home opener, Friday, November 13th, correct?
Yeah, we have an exhibition game on November 3rd, and then our first real game's November 13th, and then we have one on the 15th too. So come out right away and get us going.
Get to raise the banner that day also?
I believe so.
Get there early for sure. All right, good, man. And now let's get to the question of the week and the tweet of the week. Question of the week is basketball theme. We'll stick with that. At DLundeen13. If Scotty Yergs right-handed pitcher for us. And at Ben Wolgamott, obviously assistant coach, play one-on-one in basketball. Who wins and what is the X factor? I've played basketball with Coach Wolgamott, never Scotty Yergi, but I know a little bit about him there. I think it comes down to Scott Yergi. Heart is what it's at, okay, and where it's at for Scott. Ben is a great shooter. If you ask me a game of horse, Ben will take that. But once he has to move, once he has you know, a guy defending him, it's pretty easy. Scotty Yergi comes out on top. If it's to 11, I would say probably 11-3 is where it goes to, especially if it's make it take it. So pretty much a no-brainer there. And tweet of the week comes from @Karch Kowalczyk. Karch was a right-handed pitcher for us a couple years ago. Just finished the California League Championship, and he tweets out, "Feels great waking up as champions." #RC Quakes. So Karch obviously won the California League out there, was a big part of that, and it's good to see winners continue to win, and we're really happy for Karch. So thanks for joining us this week. Next week we'll have a couple of our senior pitchers actually go through one of the facilities and show you what it's like around town. So once again, #PTD. See ya.